in Nigeria. And I have seen that here comes a president who is ready to go. I want, therefore, to say that this innovative idea is timely and is very reassuring. So on behalf of our people here, the taste of the Putin is in the eating. Today is just the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria Southeast, the leadership and members are here. The Nigerian Chamber of Commerce Southeast, the leadership and members are here. The artisans in the Southeast, the leadership and members are here. The traders are also here. The middle and low income class, they are also here. So firsthand, they will be hearing from the horse's mouth. It is indeed a good thing and a good opportunity, and I'm very happy that this event is being hosted in Imo State, the hospitality capital of Southeast and the Eastern Heartland. We are APC compliant. I'm sure some of you here, you have no party, but I'm sure after listening to our candidate today, you will become members of APC. Because when you give your car to a driver that is licensed, you go home and sleep with your two eyes closed. If you give your car to a driver without license, you should be expecting an accident. Our candidate is a driver that is properly licensed. So I want to welcome you once more to this great city called Owerri, and I want to assure you that you are safe. Remove your seatbelt. We don't expect any turbulence. We can now cruise. May God bless all of us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the distinguished Senator Hope UZODIMMA, the Southeast Coordinator for the PCC, our host governor, reminding us why it is important to leave our vehicles in the hands of licensed, tested, tried, and trusted drivers who the presidential candidate of the APC truly is. Onwards now have received express instruction that His Excellency Asiwaju would be heading to another function from here. So we must speed through this event. And on that note, I will continue now to the next address. This time it is coming from the Director General of the Presidential Campaign Council and the Governor of Plateau State. Please join me in welcoming His Excellency Simon Lalong.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the National Chairman of our great party, distinguished Senator Abdullahi Adamu, Your Excellency, the APC presidential candidate, the Jagaban of Borgu and the city boy of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola AHMED TINUBU, His Excellency, the APC vice presidential candidate, Senator Kasim Shettima, His Excellency, our chief host, Senator Hope UZODIMMA, the Southeast coordinator of the campaign council and the executive governor of Imo State, His Excellency Engineer Governor Deb Umai, executive governor of Ebonyi State, and also the man representing the Southern Zone, Your Excellency the Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, the Right Honorable Idris Ahmed Maje Wase, distinguished members of the National Working Committee of our great party, the APC, my colleagues from the campaign council, that's the APC Presidential Campaign Council, distinguished members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council and the President of the Federal Republic, Mohammed Buhari, GCFR, I am delighted to welcome you all to this very important town hall meeting for the Southeast Zone, which is a continuation of the engagement between our presidential candidate and his running mate with various interest groups in Nigeria. These town hall meetings present unique opportunities as BOLA AHMED TINUBU and Senator Kashim Shettima to further break down the content of their manifesto to Nigerians, quote, renewed hope. Today we are happy that members of the private sector and the trade associations have converged here in Owerri, the Imo State capital, to engage with BOLA AHMED TINUBU and Senator Kashim Shettima. This provides the platform not only to listen to their ideas for greater Nigeria, but also the opportunity to raise questions and seek clarifications about the renewed hope document and any other issue. The private sector plays a very important role in the economy of the nation and serves as the largest employer of labor and job creation mechanism. This explains why the sector deserves to be hosted to such a town hall meeting with the presidential candidate of our great party, BOLA AHMED TINUBU. Asiwaju had hosted the business community in Lagos some weeks ago. Our presidential candidate, BOLA AHMED TINUBU, has an enviable track record of working with the private sector both as a governor and politician. Having worked in the private sector for many years, he understands the very important role they play in partnering with government towards sustaining the economy. He is not only a friend of the private sector, but also a partner who continues to ensure the survival of businesses in the country. Similarly, his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima, who is an accomplished banker and intellectual, has vast contact with the private sector even before his tenure as governor of Borno State. He too understands the role they play in building a prosperous society that gives us opportunities for the people to develop their entrepreneurial prowess. Making themselves available for this town hall meeting is therefore beyond politics, because Asiwaju and Shettima are already demonstrating transparency and accountability even before they get into office. They are not afraid to put their ideas on the table before you and also have you scrutinize them for the good of Nigerians. This shows that they believe in collective efforts towards building a greater Nigeria. They have no monopoly of knowledge, and they certainly need to tap from the vast experience and wisdom of the CSOs to make Nigeria great. BOLA AHMED TINUBU is also here to engage with trade associations who are the heart of the Nigerian economy. He appreciates the fact that the people of the Southeast have the passion and the gift for trading and business. Being a businessman himself, he has interacted and facilitated many traders, pushing them to be successful entrepreneurs in the country. Under his leadership as governor of Lagos, he sanitized the city and created safe and secure avenues for traders and businessmen to carry out their businesses. Today, many traders who were small in those days have become millionaires and even billionaires because of the support and favorable environment he created, which was sustained after him. For us in the Presidential Campaign Council, the fact that Asiwaju opened up business opportunities in Lagos, the nation's commercial capital, to all other Nigerians, irrespective of tribe, religion, or political affiliation, is a great sign of what he will do when he becomes the president. Little wonder, he has always insisted that governance is a collective effort that requires bringing on board people with capacity and integrity to achieve results. He appointed many people into his cabinet from various parts of the country, including the Southeast, not for political expediency, but because he believed they had capacity. Indeed, many of them performed very well and got elevated to various positions at the federal level and internationally. This is what he will do when he becomes President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As we settle down to engage the presidential candidate of the APC, BOLA AHMED TINUBU, and his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima, I charge members of the private sector and trade associations present here to use this golden opportunity and put forward their demands to the APC candidate, as well as listen carefully to his presentation. At the end of the day, your ideas will enrich his incoming government, which promises to bring prosperity, equity, justice, and fairness. I thank my brother, Governor Hope UZODIMMA, for hosting this very important town hall meeting, and welcome everybody. I'm sure from the Southeast, I see an array of businessmen with red caps. Although, Hope, you have not given us one red cap. So I thank my brothers, I thank everybody that is here in this very important hall for this meeting, as I welcome you once again. God bless you all.
TINUBU, Shettima, Ashiwaju.
Thank you very much.
Lagos.
Thank you very much, the Director General and Governor of Plateau State, Governor Simon Lalong. Ladies and gentlemen, please one more time a big round of applause. Thank you for that opening remark. Whoever said life begins at 40 deceived us. Life actually gets complicated at 40. I worked so hard as a gentleman, believing that life would be enjoyable at 40. Only for me to hit 50, the doctor stepped in and said, you can't eat sugar, it will bring diabetes. You can't eat salt, it's not good for your heart. You will stop smoking, it's not good for your lungs. You will not eat red meat, it has cholesterol. You will not carry women, it will ruin your faith. All the many things that money can provide, they cut it out of the list. That's how I became a vegetarian. Today I only eat things that eat vegetable. Anyways, how complicated can it get? Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot continue to make progress without inviting the man who is the national chairman of this great party. So please, if those hands are still free, please, let's give a warm welcome as I invite the former governor of Nasarawa State, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, as he comes forward today to talk to us.
Shettima, Ashiwaju of Lagos, a man with a golden Jagaban of Great Kingdom, President of Nigeria come 2023.